So we have entered the mine. Got the RADEYE Raysid. I also got the RADOS with me. Let me show you the kit what I have. Got Terra-P Plus, helmet, and a torch. So let's proceed. And dose wise is about 0.02 microsieverts, as you can see. So I do apologize, guys, but this is going to be a long video, but this is the exploration of, I want to show you guys what I do much of the time. As you can see, dust. I'm not too worried about this dust because it's not radioactive. Let me check now, guys, what's the dose rate. Still 0.2. Let's proceed. Terra-P Plus is reading about 0.7. But the Terra-P Plus is got a Russian tube, and this one is better, energy compensated. So let me just take this stick. Right, I'm approaching what looks like it to be a wood, and I'm getting about 50, just about there. So radiation is increasing. So too much equipment, guys. Let me check. So not much. Can't really detect any phenomenals, but some beautiful rock structures. Some looks like the water droplets coming from the rock. It's very beautiful, sparkling all over the place. Radiation wise, let's check the RADOS 0.5C. It's slowly increasing. Terra-P Plus is about 0.07 still. What the uranium tends to be is it likes to stick around the slate area as well, as you can see here. Maybe we can detect something, or maybe not. All right, that's still okay. See. This is what English people call Yorkstone or Yorkshire stone, and that's what it is basically. What I like, look at the layers. You have this layer and then this layer. Activity, not so much. All right, let's proceed. It is okay. Let me just hop over. Oh, I hit my head. Jesus. Thankfully, I've got my helmet on. So let's proceed. Just adjusting. Right. What do we have here? bad. Radiation wise, can you see guys? Water now. So we're gonna go over the water. Ooh, now we're getting increase. Definitely. So there is uranium, like I thought. Maybe radon. What interesting. Not bad. There you go, a bit more activity up here. Up to nearly 70s. And RADOS 0.07. Terra-P Plus 0.10 microsievert an hour. This could be radon, but let's proceed. Look behind me guys, what do we have? Pure black. Okay, whoa, 70s, so it's possible that there is uranium. More activity around the walls and ceiling. So let's keep going. Proceeding. Some quartz. Not much activity around the quartz. Got some pipe work. It's getting darker now. Sorry guys. Get a bit more water. You're always going to have to proceed with caution when you're exploring deeper. Radiation drop. So if this was radon, then all the time the reading would be always the same, depending on the room, but it will be noticeably detectable. However, the reading's dropping in some places. So, therefore, it tells me that there is some spots of uranium, thorium, it could be. But we are still proceeding along the way. Oh, very nice. Look at this beautiful quartz. some activity, not much. Water is getting a bit down, out my head, and we are proceeding to keep going. Now, interesting composition. Look at the veins. Not much activity. That is okay. We are proceeding along still. I am not sure how long this goes for, but the rock is slowly changing. That's a beautiful pocket of quartz. Wow. Also got this. And also you can see some drill marks when you're mining. Interesting. Radiation slowly climbing back up. Let's check on the RADOS. 0.2, not bad. Terra-P is saying 0.10 microsieverts. The Terra-P Plus is set up with a beta blocking shield, so it's got the cover, so we're only detecting only gamma. As you can see, we're following this vein. Not much. So this is the raw footage you are getting, guys, without me not editing or nothing. And it's still going. Now we sort of get some rusty color, which means iron. So the content is changing. So the activity should, in theory, but in practicality, it's something else. Got these doors. Interesting. So let me tell you a bit of story about these hole before the door. So back in the day, they dug this pit so you can come inside and hide, because they were blasting the way through down there, and they would not have time to run all the way back down there, because we already been 15 minutes into the video to the entrance. So they would have lit the explosive with a fuse, run here and hide. And then look at this. This is the drill marks again. Some quartz. Nothing much. Alright, let's proceed along. More water. Big vein of quartz. So, a little bit of story. Aha, we found some. Uranium and there we go, see, look. You can see that look at the normal rock, and then look at how this vein is going, and you can always tell by the color of the rock. Normal rock, a bit of interesting color. So there we go, we sort of found some. And let's proceed. That's it. We have found the end. Beautiful. Now I'm going to go back